Okay, y'all. I'm far back from the microphone tonight. I don't even feel like getting up to address her. But I just want to clarify something because I'm always accused of things that I did not do. I'm not sure why, but I guess everybody likes blaming me for stuff. Now, she claims I'm using reverse psychology on her. First of all, I want to say this, okay? The reason that I mentioned logic is because it just seems like, which I had mentioned prior to today, what your next move was going to be. And I just found it to be very ironic that now, all of a sudden, you're collaborating with logic now. And as a result of you doing that with him, by your own admission, you're $300 richer. Someone like me, I already saw this coming before it happened. Okay? It has nothing to do with logic. It's about you scheming and plotting the way that you do. I saw this coming beforehand. Now, the reason that I said that it seems like logic has teamed up with you is because I recently found out about this thing going on between Logic and Lovely. And I just found it very ironic that, you've been dragging Lovely for 3 and 4 days straight, saying the same thing over and over and over again to build up subs. You milked that cow until there wasn't no more milk to come out of it. There's still some milk, but out of that one nipple, you can't get no more out. Okay? You're not through with her. And it just appears to me that you moved on to logic now. Now, and I just found it odd that it appears that there's 2 people there who have a problem with Lovely. So who would not think that someone like you would not use this as an opportunity to use logic to spite Lovely? That's what my eyes see. Am I right? I don't know. Am I wrong? I don't know. But that's how it appears to me. I don't have any malice against logic. It's the things that you say about people like me. And for me, the straw that broke the camel's back was when you got on your platform and said very adamantly, in my perception and my interpretation of it, from how it was presented on the video, what I got from it was God made a mistake when He made me, and according to you, your ancestry is Jamaican, and your whole demeanor in that presentation regarding me, my perception of it was people like me are hunted down and killed in Jamaica. And it just came off to me as if you're fine with that. That's what I read from that. How you did it. Your body language. Your everything. I studied you. I did not pick up in the least bit that that's not how you felt. And you never verbalized it. Ever. Until after the fact. Okay? Now we're right back to square one. Back to the original video I did on you, which was an opinion video. Okay? I did an opinion on you, yesterday. Some people may have found it harsh. If they do, I suggest that they go and listen to your video about what you think should happen to people like me before they rush to judgment so fast upon me. Because last time I checked, I didn't wish as bad on you as you wished on me. But I get to sit here and watch you play victim, use logic, come out $300 richer, and then pretty much, it just came off to me like it was all done out of spite. Like I'm going to win no matter what. Now I'm going to let you give your explanation. But at the end of your explanation, out of your own mouth, you said you learned a lot from logic. I said prior to today, you'll be moving on to logic to learn what all you can from him, the same way you did with Lovely. Straight drop is next. Now let's hear you, and then I'm ending this. I'm going to turn the volume down because you get in such a rage on here. I think you say things and you don't realize how you sound when you say things. And then when I do a video on it, I still don't think you get it. I mean, to me, you come off as if whatever happens to people like me, you're fine with it. But then I guess in the same breath, you suspect me to give a damn what happens to you. I don't know how that works in a mind like yours.
So that I can sit up here and say some shit. Listen, I have nothing to say about that woman. Haven't said anything about her in days. That is behind me. I'm okay. I moved forward the other day.
Yeah. After about almost a week of video after video after video saying the same thing over and over and over and over again, I saw what you were doing. You did that intentionally. Someone like me, I can see your every move for what it is. Now, whether or not you played a part in this whole thing that's going on with the logo or whatever it is between Lovely and Logic, I don't have first-hand knowledge of it. If you are manipulating that to your benefit, it would not surprise me. If Logic is being manipulated by that, he may not know that. But I find it ironic that you're so insulted by that. It makes me wonder if there's any truth to it. The way that you're carrying on about it. It's the same thing with the first video that I made. You got in such an uproar about it, but yet you're innocent. It doesn't add up. It's the same thing here. You're in another uproar, but yet you claim you're innocent. I don't know. To someone like me, what I see you doing is scheming and using whatever it is to your advantage. Now, this is your explanation for it.
What is the problem? Yeah, I know he is. I know he is. He go a wrong way. Listen.
I'm assuming that's probably what they're planning to use next.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do it like this. Now, this is what's going on.
Now, before I let that go any further, it's no secret. You have made it no secret that you are conspiring with unknown people in the background via emails and messages and whatever all it is that you're doing to bring down my channel. I've, did videos featuring you stating what you're planning to do to my channel, how you're planning to pay to have it taken down, all of that. But at the same time, you get on here and you act like I'm doing something to you.
You have to listen to what she's doing. Obviously, she's trying to get my channel taken down. Logic is in the midst, in the background of all of it.
See?
Trying to spite Lovely.
What?
Now, here's her explanation for it.
Why would he be in the back of anything? Logic is just started coming. He just started coming to my channel. He doesn't really know anything.
What do you mean just started coming to your channel? I saw him on your channel back in February. I mean, I just found it odd that ever since this happened, all of a sudden Logic is starting to come to your channel.
Of what is going on.
I think this is his third appearance on your channel. And this is your biggest payday yet.
I tell him, Rocket, I tell him last time when you have him and Rocket in your video, he didn't come and strike you.
Because it was never meant in malice. Like it's not even meant in malice on this video. It's just how it appears to me. Whether he is working with you, whether he isn't working with you, whether he's collaborating with you, whether he's not collaborating with you, whether you're using him, whether you're not using him, whether he's on there to spite Lovely or whether he's not on there to spite Lovely, whether you're using him to spite Lovely, whether you're not using him to spite Lovely. At this point, I don't have a problem with Logic. If he wants to work with you, he can. I don't have anything to do with that. If he wants to let you use him to make money, I don't have a problem with that. I stated that. Never be grudgeful hearted if someone's trying to help a charity case. The money's not coming out of my pocket. It's not coming out of any of my subscribers' pockets as far as I know. And even if it did, it still wouldn't be any of my business. But what is my business is on you up on here doing what you're doing, calling me stuff, and then when I call you stuff, you play victim, and I get to sit here and watch you get paid for it, and then run all these different games that you're running that I see with my eyes that you're running on people. And as I stated, Straight Drop will be next. Now, whether or not you've learned enough or all that you want to learn from Logic and move on, I don't know. I think time will tell. But I think out of your own admission, which I've always suspected, that all Logic was to you is for you to learn something from him and take whatever it is you can that he will teach you. If he will hold your hand and walk you through this from A to Z, you will hold his hand and take that walk.
He didn't come and flag you. That man didn't speak on you. That man said nothing about you. but you spinning something about him being in the back, in the middle or something of.
Because he and Lovely have a problem. You and Lovely have a problem. I just find it odd that, you know, the timing of it. You know, are you using him to spite Lovely? Does he know? Is he fine with it? I don't know. How's that malice toward him? It's how it looks to me. I don't have an issue with him. If y'all have teamed up or not teamed up, it doesn't matter. We're still going to do what we're doing over here. Okay? We're flipping the game on its head. Y'all do you. We're going to try our best to do us over here. Over here, we're going to try to help each other. We're not going to go around trying to take whatever we can from folks.
What? You can't even tell them what it is. When you is doing these, I learned something last night from you, Logic. I really learned how to run a show.
See? But you question the things that I see, the things that I hear, the things that my brain perceives. But yet, it's always bullseye. Every time it's bullseye. And it makes me think that's why you want me off of here. Because I see your every move for what it is.